Right, hello bees. Whilst I was cutting the grass, as you can see, because it was getting very tall, I hear this weird buzz around me. And what do I see? So this is effectively a swarm that's just left one of these hives. I can't tell which one, but somehow I've missed a queen cell somewhere whilst I was cleaning them the other day, and that queen hatched, and now they're about, to take off. So what do you do in case it's like that? If you miss a swarm and you are basically in the at this stage where everyone's just buzzing around, you get a box and then you put a few frames inside, empty ones, and then what you do is get they're sold everywhere. They're tracked bees, and they are predominantly used in the spring, for swarms. So all I did was just spray the inside and spray the front with it. So hopefully, let's do that again. Give it a few more sprays, have the smell, being nice and strong. And I'm just chilling here now. I'm just gonna wait. I see it's working because some bees have started, landing on it, which is good. They're trying to find a way in, but soon they'll come to realize it's just right here. So obviously I can't catch them right now. So all I can do is just sit tight and, enjoy the show whilst looking for the queen. That might be, the only purpose of me chilling here. As soon as I see the queen crawling inside, I know that'll be a done deal, and they'll move into the box, and I'll move them in one of our beehives. Wow, haven't seen a swarm like that in quite a while. Usually I always find them when they end up on the tree, but here we are. Actually, whilst I'm waiting for these guys, I'm going to have a walk around, see if any more of ours, or perhaps some of the neighbours, because we've got a fellow beekeeper just up there about... Sorry, I didn't realise there was a bee on the camera up until now. That's weird, sorry. But there is another beekeeper just about 100 metres that way, and another colleague that way too. So there are plenty more hives, around us. Wow, I'm being swarmed all over. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna step aside now. I'm gonna move out and let them, get on with it. So here we are. I basically found another one. This one is smallish. I basically took this box, a couple frames again, and sprayed it. I've actually put, because I didn't have any spare empty frames, as I've put them in all the hives so bees can collect honey for me, for us to harvest. I've nicked from one of the hives one with honey. I ripped up the sealed honey on the comb, gave it a little spray, and as you can see, they are loving it. I didn't wait for them to, start going towards the box by themselves. I just held the box underneath. I shook this branch. Most of them fell in. I was hoping that the queen was inside, but looking at the speed, they're going towards, the box, I'm pretty sure the queen dropped inside somewhere, during the knockoff. So just gonna give them a little while for all of them to move back, and I'm gonna take them back to their home basically. The other one has already been captured over there. I'm at the neighbours' yard. Luckily, no one comes around and maintains it, so just nipped in and we caught back our bees. I'm just going to get these guys a little help. Just gotta let them land on my glove. Gentle scoop, and then we shake them back in there. What a crazy day. I genuinely thought, after spending 3 days looking through every single beehive and every single frame for any queen cells that may cause this. I thought, you know, it's all done. It took a very long time. It was hard work. But you see, man, it was somewhere. All it takes is just one. You miss just one, that's what happens. But luckily, we're gonna get these bad boys back into our army. So nothing's been lost other than me playing, you know, Tarzan, climbing on trees and stuff. Right, here we have it. Well, that's it. Job well done. So had the frames in here, and I moved back into, you know, the new home. Let's open it up a little bit. So when I was basically moving them inside the hive, and you take out the couple of frames I had over here, just take them very slowly. Make sure that, you know, when you're doing the move for the bees into their hive, you just gotta make sure you don't squash the queen, and that well, you do have a queen. That's it. So yeah, guys, looking good. Welcome back, kinda. Alright, speak to you soon, guys, in a bit.